Oldest symphonic institution in this country. It dates to the early 1840s. All the buildings you see at Lincoln Center went up during the decade of the 1960s. Lincoln Center is made up of a number of different buildings, each designed by a different architect, but they all have a similarity of appearance because they've all been surfaced with the same marble dug at the same quarry just outside of Rome. Once this light changes, we're going to go straight ahead through this intersection there on the far left corner. That's still part of Lincoln Center over there. That is a performance space called Alice Tully Hall. And above Alice Tully Hall, perhaps the most prestigious of all performing arts schools in the world, and certainly the most difficult to get into, this is Juilliard. There above Alice Tully Hall, Juilliard. The list of alumni from Juilliard will fill up who's who of the performing arts, everything from the classical to the popular. So we're going up Broadway now through a neighborhood called the Upper West Side. There across the street, it's an Apple store. Well, I know they call this city the Big Apple, but no, that's not why, although I guess it might as well be. Now, they began calling New York City the Big Apple over 100 years ago. It was a term used by jazz musicians for New York City. Well, it caught on, and now lots of people call it the Big Apple. No, I don't know why jazz musicians call it the Big Apple.
Mi amor, tomorrow can you buy me a phone? Okay.
Broadway here is the longest thoroughfare on the island of Manhattan. It runs the full length of the island, one end to the other. Broadway is about 15 miles long on the island of Manhattan. It actually continues off the island of Manhattan into upstate New York, almost as far as the state capital of Albany. Broadway is actually about 150 miles long overall. Broadway follows what was an Indian trail when the first settlers arrived. That's why if you look at your maps, you'll notice it kind of cuts diagonally across the island rather than going in a perfectly straight line like all the other avenues do, it's following that old original Indian trail. So we're going to make a right turn here at 72nd Street. This little subway station house to our left here is now in the National Registry of Historic Places because this little subway station house was built when the subways were built in 1904. The only one exactly like it still remaining in the entire system. So we'll make a right turn here. Here on the right corner is Gray's Papaya, cheapest lunch in town, 2 hot dogs and a papaya drink for under $5. You can't beat it. They'll even throw an extra sauerkraut, no extra charge. What a bargain. Gray's Papaya, a very popular place, serving strictly gourmet hot dogs. I'm reading that on the side of the building. I'm sure you believe everything you read, just like I do, don't you? Strictly gourmet hot dogs, whatever that is. I'm very So we've turned on to 72nd Street. This is going to take us back to Central Park, and the portion of the park we'll come to is called Strawberry Fields. The Strawberry Fields was developed by Yoko Ono, the memory of her husband, John Lennon. Every year in Strawberry Fields they have informal memorial services there for him, both on the anniversary of his birth and the anniversary of his death. We do have a stop up ahead there at 72nd Street and Central Park West if anybody wants it. Would anyone like to get off at Strawberry Fields? Anybody? No? Nobody? Nobody for Strawberry Fields. Is that a yes in front? Okay, good. We'll be stopping. I need the next stop.
Dad, can we go to Strawberry Field?